very dear brother and sisters in arms. I would say ex-brother and sister in arms. Okay, first of all, I would like to tell you that in my email I have added many things that came directly from the rebel. Okay, my message, I would like to address it to the rebel as well. You've never wanted to take my case, so I have decided to not to send you emails anymore after this one, because it just doesn't make any sense, okay? Even though I am publishing a lot of things from the rebel, I told you that I was with you big time, but even though I'm not sending you emails, but I'm still going to be with you big time, because you're the only media that is telling the truth, because other medias, you know, they're just a bunch of liars. They like to lie, and they're taking the lie from Mr. Trudeau, and according to me, it is not right to do so. The rebel, I know you're doing a lot of things for us veteran, and I believe that it's always going to be like that. But you know, myself, I am into a problem right now that I can't solve, because federal won't take initiative to reply to or to try to help me. The federal is sucked big time. The liberal of Mr. Trudeau sucked big time. I hate Mr. Michel Picard. I hate his fucking director of his fucking cabinet, because he doesn't want to meet me. Okay, so it's very bad. It looks very bad to me and to others, because I keep saying people that my member of parliament here in the riding of Montarville, Quebec, does not want to meet me because he's afraid. He's totally afraid of me, you know. A lot of people are afraid of me because I'm doing so many things. They're not bad things, they're only good things. Myself, I'm talking with safety, because, you know, I'm watching everything that I'm saying. My body is still here, and we will be watching this video until I put it on YouTube, because we're just trying to find out if I'm doing threat or not, because if I do threat, I don't upload it to YouTube, because a threat is criminal, and I'm not sending criminal stuff on YouTube. YouTube is a great place to publish our video, and it's always been the best place, okay? As far as I'm concerned, I have done so many videos so far, okay? A few of them are in French, but the ones that are in French, I am publishing them on Facebook, because most of my friends on Facebook are French. The rest is all English, and I'm sending it directly to you guys, so you can give to your friends. I don't mind at all, because I would love to hear from you that you're giving my video to any other people, though across the country, because I need to do that, okay? My videos, I really need to make them viral, because once they are viral, everybody can see it. Everybody is looking at it. I would like to get your comment on your video, because on this video, because you know, it gives me a lot of help when I get comments from somebody. Okay, I would like to thank you very much, as well as people that don't get those emails, but I'm just wishing that you are sending those emails and those videos to all your friends, because I don't mind that, okay? I really don't mind that. I am a veteran from the Canadian Armed Forces, you know. I've done my time, but the thing is, I was not able to do a long career the way I wanted to make, because I got kicked out medically by the Canadian Armed Forces for what they had done to me a while back, okay? I cannot talk to you again about that. I'm assuming that you have heard enough about that, and right now I just feel like saying other things, you know. Mr. Trudeau looks very bad because of SNC-Lavalin, and SNC-Lavalin was into corruption, and SNC-Lavalin called in 2017, SNC-Lavalin called the Prime Minister, Mr. Trudeau, I guess, and or the Minister of Justice, but I'm not quite sure though. They wanted to modify the law on corruption, so it was gonna be for them to do that because, you know, since they were into corruption themselves, so they needed something to be added to the law, saying that the corruption does not apply to them no more. So I won't say that because it's not the truth. SNC-Lavalin, even though they have 9,000 people working there, how could they lose their job? No, I don't know, because if they would have lost their job, it would have been because of SNC-Lavalin, because they're the one who they hired them. As far as I'm concerned, there was no point of losing the 9,000 jobs because the corruption I'm talking about is only on the top of SNC-Lavalin that gave to the Liberal Party of Mr. Trudeau. So both of them are into corruption and both of them are guilty for what they have done. Not the don't look at the workers. The workers are only there to do their work, but the workers should not have to pay for the mistake that the high people in SNC-Lavalin are making with the Liberal Party of Mr. Justin Trudeau, because, you know, it's not right. It is not right at all. I can see many things about that, but I'm all gonna be at the same thing, you know. I'm gonna be ending up at the same thing, saying the same fucking crap. I hate that. I really hate that. Now let's talk about Muslims. I posted something in my email saying that one guy was being sued by Muslim because they didn't want to remove their shoes in the house they were renting. So it's bad, because just take a look at what the Muslims are doing here so far. Muslims, they're raping our little girls. They're raping little girls because they're thinking that they are allowed to do that because they were doing it in their country. And they're thinking that they are allowed here in Canada, but that's totally the opposite, because they don't have the right to do such thing. If the police are listening my video as well, or the RCMP, I asked you to keep watching on that, because they won't stop. I don't think the federal won't stop the Muslim that are raping our little girls anywhere in Canada, because they think that they have the right to do so. They don't have the right to do so. It's in the law in Canada. It's in the criminal code of Canada. The rape is criminal. So if they're raping little girls, just send them in prison until they die. You know, that's the only thing they deserve. Myself, I really hate Muslims, Islamists. I really hate those guys. I really hate women that are wearing hijab, because a hijab does not mean fuck all. A hijab is like the oppression on the woman, and that's all, you know. Even there are Quebecer here, women. There are women Quebecer here that are working hijab. It's not the fact, Jesus Christ, you were born in Quebec, how come you wear hijab? Jesus Christ, okay? So a hijab, you know, it's not being looked correctly in the population. And if you wear hijab, just stay home with your fucking hijab. You don't have to go public, because myself, I have already removed a hijab of a Muslim woman, and she told me, thank you, sir, because I told her she was a nice woman. I said, yeah, I won't rape you. I won't rape you because I see your hair. That's what the Muslims are thinking. If they remove their hijab, they will show their head, and they're thinking that they're going to be raped. Fuck. No, they won't. You won't be raped. You're going to be found a nice woman or good in our population, and they're going to show us. It's just going to show us that you are good in here in Quebec or anywhere else in Canada. And anyways, I would like to thank you so much, and there will be more video to come.